Hey Willow Vibes Tribe members, I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I am here to do just a daily, weekly energy, I'll say, for twins, soulmates, connections, whatever. I just started this freaking thing. So there's like a start, stop thing here going on, and I made a huge motherfucking mess when I tried to redo this. It's weird because I was talking about pay attention to the side things that I say, but I was talking about how there's been a change around, like someone's turning their head back towards you. It's like they started something somewhere else, or they thought that they wanted to, and then kind of flipped around. And I said something about messages coming through, and I feel like initially this person was ignoring any messages that you sent them, or vice versa, whichever. And it's like they can't ignore it anymore. They don't want to ignore it anymore. They're ignoring other people, other options now. And there's been a refocus. And then right as I was saying that, like, oh, they're coming in, they have something to say, fucking 111, fucking YouTube shut my fucking shit down. And that just keeps happening. Every time I talk about this communication between the two of you, my videos cut out. The last one I uploaded earlier today, well, the one I did yesterday didn't upload until today, and that cut out too at the end, right after I said someone's, receiving the messages, but not fucking, they're ignoring it, basically. And then it just went poop. I recorded longer than that. That pissed me off. I didn't even get to read the cards. But I'm like, whatever's meant to be will be. And then, so there's been a disconnect between the two of you, energetically even, and I feel like someone's really feeling that now. But it needed to happen. And then the one I recorded today, right when I said I got to letting go of the past or some shit, I don't remember what I said now, because I was reading my story that I wrote and breaking it down to the situation. I got to the 10 of Wands that came out at the end, and it's like burning those old love letters, getting rid of the past, clearing the attic. There's still a past person around who's creating issues between you and your person, I'm just going to say. Or multiple past people. I don't know. But I feel like we're clearing the air with that, and this person is just going to kind of go, I don't care anymore. This is the change that I need. So instead of ignoring your messages, your calls, or whatever, they're going to start ignoring other people's messages and calls and start paying attention to the signs. I kind of feel like they're coming in with a message. Now I got indigestion. It probably makes this person nervous. Just so you know, they might get a little liquid courage to do so, but I do feel like whatever's coming in is going to be a shock to you or them. It's going to come right out of left field. I don't know. It's just, I feel like, okay, I can't stand silence. I got to break the silence kind of thing. And I do feel like it might stir a few things up, but, it is what it is. Because when I went to turn this back on, like when we're getting rid of the past because, I'm ignoring you or you're ignoring the situation, like when you and your person aren't talking, basically, it's because there's a fucking chitter-chat over here. Something came to light. Someone had a woo moment or something. And now, instead of ignoring you or whatever, they're ignoring the past and they're coming back in like that because there's a breakdown in the situation. Because YouTube shut the fuck down again on me. It wasn't just like, oh, I'm not going to record. It was like, I don't know, this tower moment, boom, lights out, something like that. So someone's turning the lights out on one situation and lighting the fuck up in the other. Like, something like that. Or unless it's lights out, who knows. Could be that too, but, I don't know, I don't really feel that so much. I feel like someone who's been taking their sweet-ass time is coming forward. So, I'll read that in a minute. There was a message sent that either was never read or never addressed, or someone's rereading something that was that from the past that's going to prompt them to say something. Okay, I'm doing it now, fuck it. That's what they're going to say. I gotta just see. Alright, we have the only limits to the possibilities in your life tomorrow are the buts you use today. Like, if I do this, it's the what ifs too. Like, I love you, but I want to talk, but. So, tomorrow's never promised, basically, is what I've been saying anyway. So, this is saying someone's not doing the buts anymore. They're like, fuck it, I got something to say. And it's cool because this one says, a cheerful letter or message is on its way to you. Someone's stopping the butts. Someone isn't going to be a butthead anymore. They're going to move forward and say something. Holy shit. Number 16's in here too. 13, 12, 16, 17, 35, 7, 45. Those are your lucky numbers. If you gamble, play responsibly. Doot, doot, doot. So we're getting messages. Don't worry, I am working on personals. I have been. So I don't remember who's in line next, but I'm getting there. I'm trying. So if you're waiting for that, thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your patience. Oh, and someone's... This is going to make me cry, but don't cry. Don't be a baby. Somebody sent me another donation. You guys have been so lovely, like very generous during this holiday season. So I'm sure you're watching, and of course, I mean, I don't want to name names anyways, but if it's okay if I do, you know, just put that in like the little message or whatever. Sent me $100 donation for Christmas. Thank you so much. Or for the holiday season, I should say, because not everybody celebrates Christmas, but you guys are just, I fucking love you, okay? I love you all so very much. You just, like, you make my heart want to just, I don't know. I love you. So that's probably why I just can't get y'all off my fucking mind, and why I just keep on coming back, and I'm fighting through all these barriers, which is here. It says breaking blocks down. So I'm breaking these fucking blocks down, you know, with the stupid camera shutting off, the interruptions, the disconnect. It's like, we're pushing through this shit. I saw it in like the ground being frozen and something popping through the ground, even though it's next to impossible for this to happen, which is why I feel like this is going to come in like a bang, because it's like, oh wow, this happened quick. Or, I thought you didn't fucking like my ass. I thought you went over there. I thought, you know, whatever. Oh no, someone's got something to say. So, we're breaking barriers down. We're driving over speed bumps. We're driving over the fucking, what the fuck is it? Spike strip, nail strip that people lay down, like the cops. You're driving out of control, and all of a sudden that spike strip lays down and your tires are popped. But you just keep going. You know you're going to spin out of control eventually. So it's like, oh shit, I have nowhere to go. That's what happened. You're the cop. You laid down the spike strip and you're like, okay, slow the fuck down. Shoop. Okay, we'll put you to a stop. So it made somebody stop and reflect, because there was some kind of pain attached to this. Probably the pain of the disconnect. Someone's feeling bad for treating you like shit, or ignoring you, or whatever the hell they did, because everyone does different shit. But that cop slowed their ass right down. Was like, bitch, please. Probably locked them up in solitary confinement, where they could sit there and think about what they did. It's like putting a kid in timeout. You know, that's what I feel. So anyway, somebody did a lot of thinking. Now they want to do a lot of talking. Maybe not a lot. Yeah, I think so. Might start off slow, but someone's got some shit to say. Because I'm out of breath now. I almost feel like someone might talk really fast, or kind of change the subject, go from like, well, you know, I wasn't talking to you because of this, and then, oh yeah, well, you know, have you seen that show on the fucking Travel Channel? Like, you know what I mean? Like, kind of a back and forth, and it's like, oh yeah, I did. That was good. I like that too. Oh, well, it reminded me of this, and that reminds me of you, and blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, it's kind of like a all over the fucking place conversation, but you will get the information that you need. Kind of feel like you and your person both speak like this, like, we'll add a little humor here, and I don't know. It's like, it's a bunch of crap here, feelings, something. Anyways, the song that I got for today, I have no plans for this reading, by the way, which I don't think your person really has plans for the relationship, but, you know. Between you and me, which there was a wall between you and me, or between the two of you, like, you know what I mean? But I feel like somebody wants to bridge the gap. They're bringing London fucking Bridge over. Oh, and the story that I read, which hopefully that fucking thing uploads. When it does, you'll see it. But wait, oh yeah, in my story, in the beginning, it's time travel and shit. I'm not going through it because it's already a different reading. It did take place in 1818 is what my story said, in London. And I was talking about London Bridge. Isn't that fucking funny, bringing it to the U.S.? Some of you might be traveling overseas for your person, or just through, I don't know, physical travel, which could be, you know, different countries, different states, provinces, different towns, you know. I don't think it's different bedrooms, because if it was, I don't know, maybe for some of you, but I doubt it. I really, really doubt that one. There's a driving distance, even if it's 20 minutes, 5 minutes, fucking 3 years. I don't know. Anyways, 300,000. So maybe somebody has a lot of miles on their car, or they put a lot of miles on their car up until this point. It's like, all right, it's like their old relationship. It's 300,000 miles on this bitch. I gotta trade that thing in. It's just wonky. Like, I need the new car. I need the new truck or something, you know? So I need something with lower miles, so we could start fresh, so it rides a little bit better. Maybe they'll check engine lights on. You're like, ugh, I just can't fix that fucking thing anymore. So it's like an outdated relationship situation. Karmic situation is outdated. There's too many miles on him or her. And that could mean being promiscuous too. Like, yeah, you've been rode a time or two or whatever, you know what I mean? It's time to, like, put the saddle up and go over here or some shit. I don't fucking know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, this song, Between You and Me, it's about secrets. It's like, you're my dirty little secret. No, I kind of feel like you're not a dirty secret. Well, maybe you are. Maybe they got dirty thoughts. Maybe they do dirty things to themselves thinking of you. Ooh, probably. But I feel like that'd be mutual if that's the case. But anyways, moving on. Feelings. That's the secret. And, you know, for somebody who has issues expressing themselves, being open and vulnerable, someone who has never really experienced true love, which I kind of feel like neither one of you really have experienced true love. It's like a learning curve for both of you, but one of you has a better understanding of it because you have so much self-love. Does that make sense? The other person's learning that, and the unknown is terrifying kind of thing, but I feel like their secret is that they have feelings for you. They're acting all stone-faced like, I don't give two fucks about you, I don't want nothing to do with you, you know, shit like that. Oh, they want everything to do with you, and I feel like something's coming out, even if it's not coming out into the wide open, you know, for everyone to see, which I do feel like that would be coming soon. That's probably why they're coming in with a crash, but like with a bang. But they're definitely going to let you know, okay? Something like that. Some truth is being spoken. We're going to look into this. And I swear, if this cuts off again, it's like, don't get cold feet, MF. Start fucking moving. Start walking. These boots were made for walking. And that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Dun, dun, dun. I don't feel like they're gonna walk all over you, and I don't feel like you're gonna walk all over them. I feel like it's gonna walk all over the karmic situation and everybody else. Like, you know, they see you walking away, basically, and it's like, crap, come back. Like, take your damn boots off and sit your ass down, because I'm not ready to talk to you. Well, someone's just choo-choo-choo-chooing away, so it's like, fine, fuck it, I'll talk to you, get your ass back here, kind of thing. Something like that. It's very childish, if you ask me. It's kind of immature energy, but like I said, the unknown is terrifying. This person doesn't want to be vulnerable, or they're just scared to be vulnerable. Anyways, I got In or Out. Oh, wait. Listen to that song. Listen to the lyrics. The Between You and Me by Roman Alexander. It's almost like the push and pull. Like, between you and me, I have fucking feelings. It's what I said. Ouch, my arm hurts all of a sudden. In or out. So, and I'm putting an arrow towards in. This person doesn't want to be out of your life. They see you fucking walking away, or you do, vice versa, whichever. I want back in. Do you want me to come back in? Is it okay that I'm here, or do you want to boot my ass out? Kind of thing. I do feel like there's a fear of rejection here, but it's almost like, now or never, I gotta know, I gotta stop it with the buts, But what if you leave? But what if you say no? But what if you reject me? No risk, no reward, and that's what this person is doing. Just know that either you or them, whoever comes towards the other person, and with this truth, with this clarity, don't worry, they're gonna let you in. There could be a little bit of a barrier, not like a wall, I guess. It's more like when you're in quarantine, when you got a disease or something. I'm not saying you do, but like when they put you in the bubble, like Bubble Boy, he can't get sick kind of thing. So yeah, he's out and around everybody, but he's in a giant ass fucking bubble, so nothing comes through. I almost feel like that's how whoever's receiving this message, that's how your person was acting, tower moment, before, but now they're coming out of the bubble. But you put yourself in the bubble. It's like, yeah, I'm here and I'm out and I'm doing things, but I'm not getting too close to anyone. So I feel like you'll let them in. You'll let them put the rubber gloves on and be like, hi, and say what they got to say, and then kind of feel out the situation so that you don't get hurt. But you're being vulnerable because they can still see and hear, and you know what I mean? So there's communication with this, and there is a connection coming in, but it's like, are you serious? Like, where the fuck does this come from? Like, I don't know, something like that. But they will let you in, you will let them in, whichever. Whispers of love. Yeah, it's that secret energy, like they only want to tell you right now. And it's not because they want to hide things. It's because I feel like there's some toxic people around y'all. So it's kind of like, I don't know if I can get this out. Like, I don't want this to get out yet. And I kind of feel like the communication between the two of you anyways, when you guys were talking, or when you do, because some of you do talk to this person, it's just platonic, but I feel like for most of you, there's been crickets. It's fucking silence. Someone was whispering in their ear, but I feel like they want to whisper in your ear, like I'm here. You know I love you. I don't have to tell you I love you. Can't you feel it? Don't you know? You know. Like, I don't know. It's almost like, read between the lines of what this person says, because they fucking love your ass. You guys feel the same way. And it's just hard to say. So it's almost like one of you would be like, I fucking love you. And the other one's going to be like, I love you too. Don't tell anyone. I don't know. That's what I feel. Or it'll just be like, I like you too. Like, one of you will say love, one of you will say like, or I don't know. There's a different love language here, but it means the same damn thing. Okay, gotcha. I don't know. Maybe that's what you're gonna say. Gotcha. I understand. Breaking blocks down. I already said that. So the cop came in and broke their car, which is good. Finally. I thought my water was over there. 416. I'm telling you what, the motherfucking tower's coming in because I saw 16 twice. This bitch is coming in soon. So, let's fix this. Yes, let's. Let's not fix the rickety old car. Let's get a new one. It's not even a new one. It's a used one, but it's got lower miles and it's just better condition. It's got fucking AC in it, The radio works. The speakers are good. It's got cruise control. So the rickety old piece of shit, that you've just been tinkering with forever. Keep going back to car analogies. Maybe I'm talking to a dude or a dudette who loves vehicles, and that's how you understand. It's like, it's a money suck. It's going to nickel and dime your ass to death. So it's like, ugh, you just take too much. This one isn't going to take as much. It doesn't take as much effort. Well, it does, because you get maintenance and stuff, but you're not going to waste your time and money and energy on it because it's going to serve you well. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyways, yes, this can be fixed. Not the past thing. I do feel like you're dealing with somebody that you've known for a long time. Anyways, but I'm talking about karmic situations. Bye-bye. Junk that bitch. You know, call the junkyard and say, hey, how much can I get for this? And fucking let it go. You know, maybe take some really take some good parts off from it before you do that, because then at least you'll get your money's worth. I don't know. Risk. Yes, take this risk. Why the fuck am I drawing weird ass shit? This looks like a fucking spaceship. That's what it looks like. That's what it reminds me of. This person's gonna take a risk. Oh, that's a tornado. That's the storm. That's the eye of the storm. That's where it starts. It's a risk because there's a fucking asshole around or a bitch or something. Don't worry about that because this needs to happen. That's why I said the tower. How do I change this around? Oh, they're spinning round and round internally like, I gotta take this risk because what the fuck? Like, I waited too damn long kind of thing. Don't fear the reaper. I don't know, just popped in my head again. Don't fear an ending. Don't fear change. It's needed. Yes, change is fucking terrifying sometimes, but, you know, it can be the best motherfucking thing in your entire life. And usually things can get a little crazy, chaotic, and whoo, you know, before it's smooth sailing. It's just like that hump in the ocean where you got the waves crashing into shore. That's kind of choppy water right there. It's like whoosh, whoosh. But when you get over that hump and get out to sea, usually it's like, whew, okay, we got over that. We're just kind of coasting now. Unless there's a fucking storm, and then it'll get a little choppy. But I think you got lifeboats, and you do have enough. This is not the Titanic, so it's okay. How do I do this? Well, I feel like, how do I change this around? Yeah, somebody's going nuts inside their head. It's like, shoo, 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 shoo. Take a risk. How do you do it? Just open your fucking mouth. Start off as friends. I don't fucking know. Just come over and say, hey, I want to see your friggin' face. Can we talk? Do you want to grab a drink? Do you want a bite to eat? You know, I went a while without eating. And now all of a sudden I feel I'm like pigging the fuck out. And I'm like, whose energy am I in? They need to get off the damn carbs because I'm going to get fat eating this shit. I cut that shit out. But you know, for some reason, I want fucking mac and cheese like really bad. I don't know why. Those carbs. I don't know. I got problems. Anyways, I've been eating pizza and all kinds of bad shit. I had steak and cheese too. Not today, but I mean, it was over the course of a few days, but they're not the healthiest choices. Somebody doesn't make healthy choices. That's what it is. That's why I'm bitching about it. This is a healthy choice. How do I make this healthy choice? I know this is right for me, but I got a lot of unhealthy people around me. Good. Maybe now that I'm saying that, I'll lay off the fucking carbs. Just saying. Gosh, I know we put on weight in the wintertime and shit, but I don't want to. I mean, I haven't yet. Knock on wood. So let's see what the overall energy is. Blessed. Holy shit. To be fair, somebody is going to right their motherfucking wrongs and recalibrate. Because they're sick of the round and round and round. They know that you're a blessing. Holy shit. Yeah, they do. They want their milk and honey. Or you do. Both of you do. Because this is both of you. This is the overall energy. It's like, I just see everything with you. Like, you're sweet and salty. Sweet and savory. It's like real bacon. This person's your real bacon, or vice versa. I feel like one of you just knew. You're just kind of flying on faith. Like, I know that you're my blessing. I know that you'll come in. This connection is what I needed. It's a 22, breaks down to a 4, which is all about celebration, getting your blessings, receiving shit, connections, coming together, partnership. I feel like this person or you, both of you know that this is a beautiful thing. It will be a beautiful connection. Somebody just had to get out of that fucking round and round and round shit. You both just have this inner knowing, this deep knowing. And for some reason, I kind of feel like